Hi guys. This is not a typical ASMR video. I think I'm just trying out something different. It seems like my regular ASMR videos are drowning, and that's frustrating. And I spent a lot of hours on creating those videos. And I see that my shorts, they are more popular than my regular ASMR videos. And yeah. So I'm thinking about just like doing like a bit of a vlog with ASMR triggers, because I am an ASMR artist in my heart. But I wanted to maybe try to switch it up a bit. I know that some of you asked me to share more about my personal life, and not that it is exciting in any way, in any ways, but we can have a little talk. I'm not sure how it's gonna sound, because this is just lo-fi, no mics to fit the theme, with just a little hangout. I have some triggers here next to me though. We can do some stuff. We can do some gloves. I have this, I don't even know what you call it. I think it's some sort of massage thing. Maybe this is for your scalp. I'm not sure actually. I just bought it because of the sounds. I have some keyboard sounds we can do. Some crinkles. And I can put this over your face and do some light triggers. And I have this little fidget toy. And also I can put this on your face. Yeah. I bought myself some upcoming birthday flowers. It's my birthday in 2 days, August 14th. I will be 41. Yeah, 41. 84's baby here. Come closer. Okay, so let's have a little chit chat. So, it's my birthday soon, and tomorrow my mom will be arriving at me and my partner's place here, and she will celebrate my birthday with me. My partner, he will be working that day, so I will spend the day with my mom, and in the evening with both of them. And I can't tell you how much I look forward to that, because some of you know that I went through a lot of sickness back in the end of June up until July 20th. Almost a month. I have a chronic infection in my jaw, which I will get surgery for next month. And until this issue has been solved, I'm at very high risk of retracting. Is that the word? I don't think it's the word. But I'm basically open to diseases, not diseases, but infections and such. And so when I had my jaw infection, it kind of started this lavine, and both my ears also suffered from an infection, and I also got COVID again. So that was a very rough time. I was very, very sick, very ill. I lost almost 5 kilos in 3 weeks because I wasn't able to open up my mouth, and I was just in so much pain. And the first 3 days was literally hell. And I'm not kidding you when I tell you that I, at some point, did not want to live anymore. The pain was excruciating. And I wished so badly for the pain just to... I wished that I could have fainted from the pain, but I didn't. But I don't want to talk more about that. That was actually quite traumatizing. And I'm just happy that I'm over that part, waiting for the surgery. And I'm currently back on antibiotics right now because we are afraid that the situation in my jaw will blow up again right before surgery, and I can't handle going through that again. So, but I will be done with that in a few days, and just in time for me to have a little drink when I will go with my partner on a spa treatment at a hotel on this Sunday. So I'm so looking forward to that, and I'm so looking forward to my mom coming and spending time with me. I miss her so much. I can't even tell you. I miss my mom so much. I'm very, 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 very close with my mom. And maj, juni, juli, august, 15 months ago, I moved from where she lived, and I have lived there for the past 20 years also. And we live really close to one another, but I moved 3 hours away from her to live with my boyfriend. So I don't see her that often anymore, and especially not lately due to all that illness. So, and it's hard for her to also take the trip to go to my place. And she's also chronically ill, just like I am. we have the same diseases. Well, I have 3 chronic diseases and she has 1. And we share one of them, and that's fibromyalgia. And then I also have EDS, Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, and I have type 1 diabetes. You can see my sensor right here. Look at the sticker. It's so nice, but sadly it's coming off. Oh. But I need to change my sensor in 3 days time, so that will be okay. Yeah, and for the past 8 years I've suffered from anxiety as well, and last year I got diagnosed with ADHD also. And I also have a genetic, I don't know what you call that actually. It's not a disease, it's more like a condition, where you can, where you are exposed. I'm sorry, my brain is really working slow these days. To getting blood clots in your legs and lungs. So I have a lot on my plate, but we all get by, right? Every day we get up is a 100% win. Even on the really bad days. So yeah, I had to skip on a lot of events, birthdays, and going out during the summer, spending time with friends, family, and my partner and his kids this past month and a half. But last weekend I went out for the first time in a really long time with my little sister and with my partner's little sister, my partner and his 3 kids, and also his sister's niece. And it was just so nice. Like, we went to this amusement park, but actually I don't care what we, and now I can feel I'm getting emotional. Oh, let's not go there. I went there. I don't actually really care what we did. It's just the spending time together. That's what matters. I don't care what we do. I just want to be together with the people that I love and that I care about. It's so precious to spend time together with people that make you feel good. I just didn't want that day to end, and I don't get to spend a lot of quality time with my little sister anymore. She's now a mom. She's a mom to a special needs kid. He has infant autism. I love him to death, but he takes a lot of her time, of course. And she also got diagnosed just recently, just a few months ago, with fibromyalgia also, and it's taking a toll on her, and she just needs to learn how to live with it. Like, I've been sick basically all my life, so I know how it goes. So yeah, spending time with them, and especially with my little sister, and she stayed at our place after we all went back together to my partner and me and my partner's place to have dinner, everyone. And then my partner's sister and daughter left, and it was my sister left with us, back with us. And it was just so nice. And we laughed and we watched videos together, and that is just the best. That is the best. Let's do a little bit of promotion, because a lot of people actually don't know, but I run a Patreon. I have, I need one more finger. I have 4 tiers. I have a free one for those of you who want to watch my old content that I had to remove from the channel, such as my eating videos and spit painting and duct tape videos, bubblegum, all that. I release that little by little on the free tier, so sign up for that if you're interested in that. Then I have a $1 tier, and that tier is for those of you who wants to enjoy my videos without any ads. I upload my YouTube videos over there on that tier. Then we have the $2 tier, which is my ear eating and my most popular tier. And you also access the $1 tier when you make a pledge for the $2 tiers. Likewise, when you make a pledge for the $5 and the $40, you get all the other tiers on top of that. But yeah, I make new, fresh eating content every month. Whew, I'm getting a little warm. I should take this off. And no, I'm not naked. Everyone always think that I am, but it's just that I have this sensory thing. Actually, I have it with my hair too, but it looks more pretty on camera when my hair is down. So I do that. I don't like to feel my hair on my face or down my cheeks or the back of my neck. And I don't like the feeling of clothing. So I usually just have this little tube top on, and most of the times I don't even wear a bra. I have a thing on besides from the tube top. Yeah, I don't know if it's the ADHD thing or whatever, but I've never liked that. Never been a fan of having anything on my feet, wearing a bra, wearing clothes, having my hair down and all that. And now I completely forgot what I was talking about. Now that's the ADHD right there. Jesus, what was I talking about? don't remember. Oh my god, I need to stop interrupting myself. That's when I lose it. I don't remember. Okay, new topic. Let's just, I'm just gonna put this on you. Are you good in there? Oh, you are very blurry. Oh, oh my lamp. Okay. Oh, it was supposed to light up. It's not really work. Okay, a little. Well, that was a bummer that I totally forgot what I was talking about. But that is so me. Oh, I remember now. I was talking about my Patreon. I was doing a little bit of promotion. My god. I was talking about the eating tier. Moving on. The next tier, look at my hair. This, it's done that all my life. All my life. All my life. What's that? I tell you what it is. It's annoying. And I'm interrupting myself again. The next tier is the $5 tier, which is the Sensual tier. And now some of you mix Sensual with the other word that I'm afraid to say out loud. And it's not, Sensual is not, it's with an X instead of the N. It's two very different things. And the Sensual tier is more like I wanted to kind of enhance the more feminine approach. Like in my regular ASMR videos, I'm not trying to be extra feminine. I'm just me, you know, and not trying to be girly or anything like that. But that tier allows me to express a more feminine and sensual side of me. And I remember how I was so excited to create that tier back in the days, because I was watching some sensual ASMR videos on YouTube, and I remember listening to a very feminine voice and like really enhancing the feminine approach and maybe do more soft movements, and that was so tingly for me, and I wanted to experiment with that, and I've had it for a long time, that tier, and I absolutely love it. And sensual can be many things. It's basically passion. And so I'm just extra passionate about the trigger when I perform it. And It can be anything from role plays to lipstick applying to lollipop videos, hand movements. I also did a video in my shower fully wearing a bathing suit, but taking a sensual shower, also showering you. And I also did a video outside where I did a little bit of kind of Tai Chi movements. It can be eating sensually, like really enjoying it. Nothing inappropriate, nothing inappropriate. So, yeah, and fabric scratching and such. So, I really love that tier. And then, last but not least, we have the $40 tier, which is a personal touch tier, which is a custom video tier. There. I also want to talk a little bit about TikTok, because I don't think a lot of you know that I'm on TikTok also. And I actually do live streaming there. And I upload the live streams that I do on TikTok here on YouTube. I have a playlist of that. So I also promote my YouTube and my Patreon on TikTok. And I think I've had that page for more than 3 years. I know that for a fact. And I've also had Instagram for a long time. At least 7 years also, maybe even 8. Yeah. So now you know that. This is turning into a rather long video, but that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. But yeah, it does make me sad to kind of get back to. I think I talked about it in the beginning of the video. That it saddens me that my videos get lost in the algorithm. And yeah, I did talk about that. So I really hope that you will go check and see if you have turned on the notification bell on my channel, so that you will get notified every time I release new content. Please, that would be very helpful. Thank you. And now, let's put this bubble wrap back over your head and make some sounds, okay? Okay. Oh. I got you. Don't worry. Don't worry. Are you good? Are you good? Okay. I'm just checking. Are you okay? Okay, good. This is lo-fi ASMR at its best, in my opinion. a trigger or two left, but I feel like this is a good ending with that bubble wrap. So thank you for watching, and I hope that you liked this type of ASMR video. Blogging with ASMR. Ooh. And let's pray for better days ahead for the channel. Okay. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here.